Hello? Okay, my mic is showing up again. That was interesting. I think my mic drivers crashed or whatever. Something happens where my mic just stops working completely and I have no clue how to fix it. And I need to reset my PC, restart my PC. So, did that. Okay. Back to it.
This facility's under lockdown. I'll have to ask you to... What's she doing here?
Why wouldn't I be?
I just assumed you'd be busy cavorting with your gang of vicious sky pirates.
Wow, that got around fast.
It's called Hollow News. Travels at the speed of light.
Okay, look. We actually have permission to be here. Engineer Who should have already sent word.
Is that so? Huh. So it is. We'll be keeping an eye on you, rest assured. Welcome to the Junlai power plant.
All right, let's take a look around. Remember, it's not just sabotage we're looking for.
I thought that's exactly what we were looking for. Commander's right. Whatever happened to Yao's bots by the docks, it wasn't sabotage.
I think it might have something to do with Detective Rama and his big dumb hat. You hear that, Rama? I just accused your hat of high treason. What do you have to say about that? It worked. Commander, I am pleased to say I have officially encrypted our comms network. Next on my list, boosting our signal range to continental Tyria.
Glad to hear it. So, do you really know why Jade Tech is turning on everyone? Or were you just testing the comms?
Only theories, but there's one thing they all have in common. Their power source.
We'll head up to the control room. See what we can dig up.
Time to do some real damage.
The Junlai distribution network. Jade comes in from the east, gets charged up, then ends up here.
Where's it getting charged? If there's an issue with the power source, that's where we should start.
June is awfully cagey about that step. Keeps bringing up proprietary Junlai technology. Oof, very dissatisfying.
Still, if this is the next step in the chain, there might be something useful here.
Look around. There must be some sort of scanning device the staff use to get energy readings.
Is that a hammer? Yeah, that's a hammer. It looks like an hammer.
Found one. Looks like it's tuned to the Jade batteries.
We use those for quality control, yeah. Should get us all the readings we'll need.
Imagine using. Couldn't be me.
Readings coming in now. We'll need a few different sets before I can run any tests. The power cell structure, though, how the energy's managed? Alchemy. It is staggeringly brilliant.
Yeah, she is.
Face the consequences! It's not over!
Everything's coming in loud and, well, not loud, but definitely clear. Wait, what? What is... I don't... Hang on. I need to check... Hang on.
Timing. We're all standing here.
Sorry, I need you to get one more scan for me. Just to make sure.
Make sure of what?
I can't tell you until I know for certain because my hypothesis is frankly outrageous. It's entirely possible I'm wrong.
Are you?
No, not a chance.
We'll get you that scan as soon as possible.
Kinda.
I could outrun us. Replenishing.
Tiny, right?
Yeah?
Is June around? There's something I need to say to her.
Oh, well, she's actually pretty busy.
Okay. Well, this'll probably take a little longer now.
Timey, power just went out here. Scans are on hold until we can get it back up.
Power spike. Seen a lot of these lately. You'll need to find the junction boxes and reset them manually.
Easy enough. We'll just... Jade Sparks! At least this time there aren't any mechs nearby for them to possess.
Feel the fury.
Good lord, this class is so fun.
You wanted to speak with June earlier. That was nothing. Let me guess. You want to tell her how sorry you are. How you screwed up. And that you'll do anything to make it up to her? Wow. Detective Delacroix's famous powers of deduction. Truth is, I don't know if I can make it up to June. She's not the forgiving type.
Parent plus 25% move speed. Or dashes. Inherently ignoring weapons. Using twin swords, you have 2 more dashes and a leap.
J-Tech malfunctions. I have to say, not really Anka's style. She has a style. Well, Scarlet inspired a lot of people. She inspired me. I know you think she's a goddamn murderer. A bit eccentric. But she stood up to Mordremoth the only way she knew how. At least, that's how she started. Democratization through chaos. That was Scarlet's style. And now it's Anka's.
Time to do something. Donald, relentless. Take the initiative.
What? Just ignore me. You've got a predilection for attaching yourself to exactly one kind of woman. Got a pretty good picture of your mom going, but that's no excuse. Scarlet's acts were heinous, and so were yours. Yeah, you said that. I can't change who I was, but I won't give up on who I want to be. And who, pray tell, is that? I don't know. Someone better.
Well, everything's back on. Go ahead and run that final scan when you're ready.
Ugh. I was about to say something.
Commander just scanned
completely
the last
forgot
battery,
what I was
Tommy.
gonna say.
What do you got?
I hate
I
it here.
cross-referenced the waveform of jade power with every other energy waveform I have in my record. First I checked conventional sources, Magitech, leyline power, usual suspects. No exact matches. The closest thing I've been able to find is, well, Aureen's. It's not perfect, but it is within the margin of error.
Aureen? But she's been with us. But she's only been here for... even if it's true, how is that possible?
Aureen's energy signature isn't Aureen. It's the result of filtering impure dragon magic.
So wait, you're saying that all this jade tech is powered by dragon magic?
That's what the data suggests. Maybe June found a way to extract it from ley lines after Aureen filters it?
That's not possible. June's been using this technology for years.
Commander, you should go to the other lab. I'll fill in Gorik on the way. One thing's for sure, though.
Yeah. This just got a whole lot more complicated.
Find all the subversive memos and notes at the June Light.
I could outrun a centaur. You'll have to hit much harder.
PC game. And we are not loading. So I just force a restart. All right, I will just do the thing.
Something's fritzing up the jade tech.
Could be Anka. Or something else entirely.
We need a broader data set. Yo, can you get us access to the Napui lab?
Yeah, about that. These power spikes scrambled Napui's security system, so you're SOL. Hey, watch it! Stay back! Listen, I gotta tuck out. Jade Loader's about to decapitate a bystander. Good luck.
Well, alright. Thanks for the update, Yao. Guess we wait until they sort out this whole security mess?
We don't have time for that. The Aether Blades could be responsible for all of this.
How much?
I might have something that can
Shield.
help. Commander, meet me at my apartment, south of Cobble Ward.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. Bags of...
Sweet,
Wow.
sweet loot.
Big, huge even. Soon. are gross. I will... Yeah. Gain increased power, will bender flames deal increased damage to foes. These plus 200, plus 100% damage. Plus 100% damage. Control self-heal. Okay, will bender flames deal double the damage. Or 72. Or 72. 72. Yeah, that's a bit. Increased vitality, will bender flames now heal you when they strike an enemy. That could be useful. Triggered virtue effects now grant might to allies in addition to their bonuses. Gain fury when activating rushing objectives. Activating crashing courage grants resistance. Shadow stepping grants resolution. Protection. Does that include Symbol of Blades? What's the difference between a shadow step and a teleport? No, seriously, what's the... Dash toward your foe and then shadow step to deliver a debilitating attack that first slows and then immobilizes you. I will absolutely try to make Berserker Sword will bender one. While Courage is active, incoming strike damage and condition damage is reduced. That, I don't care. Phoenix Protocol is ridiculous. Lethal Tempo grants increased damage but has reduced duration. Justice's duration is... Like, even with Berserker stats, having a source of alacrity is insane. Virtue effects now grant might to allies and says gain courage. Triggered virtue effects reduce the cooldown of active weapon abilities, gain vigor when activating flowing resolve. I think Holy Reckoning is too good. If you need healing, Seated Cure Rate. Good. If you don't need healing, Power for Power would probably be really good. I'm sure there's somebody going to be out there that's like, you should use Tyrant's... I don't care. Alacrity and Regeneration. Alacrity and Regeneration. Which goes into Feel My Wrath. Which gives Quickness. It's 3 seconds of Quickness, but it's still Quickness. And Fury. And Super Speed. I will absolutely use Sword, Power, Willbender at a certain point. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Right now I want to play Mechanist.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
Threshold achieved.
Save that, sell that. Is the closest. Closest club. Many days? 3. Tribulation Caverns jumping. Who? 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 I don't know who to give the ascended weapon chest to. Fuck. God damn it. Build template expansion. I could give it to Guardian. I could give that to my Guardian. I could give that to Guardian. That's a thought. That's a thought.
Wild welcome you.
Oh, wait. Almost messed it up.
For a challenge?
Oh, I need to service chip. Jade bot. That's probably why this is showing up as like, you don't have to. Can I buy service chips for what service chips exist? Jade bot service chip. Module service chip. Lightning booster 1. Second module. They require at least a tier 6 power core for them to function, though they can be equipped with a lower tier power core. Tier 1 service chips must be crafted or purchased from the trade post, while Tier 2 and Tier 3 service chips are purchased from the vendor. Purchasing a Tier 2 service chip requires a Tier 1 chip. Purchasing a Tier 3 service chip requires a Tier 2 chip, as well as an item randomly dropped from either an EOD strike mission or map meta. Jadebot will scan for treasure, increases the speed at which your Jadebot can recharge its rescue protocol. Your Jadebot enhances your skiff's engine, increases the vertical height of your Jadebot's gliding booster ability. How much does the skiff supercharger cost? 6 gold. Alright, I'm not buying any of those anytime soon. No, thank you. The game's gonna yell at me for having 1 slot unfulfilled. Till, like, the end of time. Characters. Buff heavies LMGs. Let M60 deal 22 damage on the M60, 25 damage on the Lewis gun. There you go. You can now nerf charge and slam. I think it is pretty stupid that the LMGs deal equal to or less damage than medium's rifles. Craft. Stick. I have nothing. I have nothing! I have nothing. I have so many mithril ingots and I have nothing to use them on. Okay. 85. We're going down the list. It's what? 82? 80. 3. 6. 85. Okay. I will buy the pump. How many do I make? I can hold 250. Better yet. Better yet. Am a weaponized? Weaponized elder wood plank. I'll just do these. Good lord, do I really want to sell these? It feels bad selling these. I have 4 gold sitting in my delivery box. No, I can buy. I can buy. Stick. I can buy. I got 150 here. I'll buy 350 potent venom sacks. 250. Then
Mine. All mine.
alright, I feel better. I feel better. Agonist. Big fist. Large fist, even. Okay, I'll admit, aesthetically, it makes sense to use engineer melee weapons with shield, right? It makes sense to, if you're playing like Hollow Smith or you're using sword because you have soda. It makes sense to pair sword with shield, right? Because what other option does engineer have? Nothing. There is nothing. There is pistol, and then there is shield. Take your pick. You're using sword. It's a power build. You're using sword. It's a power build. You use shield. And it's fine that the NPC Mechanist has, you know, a shield equipped, right? They have his shield. But it's a Condi weapon. Mace is a melee Condi weapon. Use offhand pistol. Because offhand pistol is a Condi weapon. It does Condi things. It makes a lot of sense considering how Blowtorch works. But yeah, my main problem with shield, just in general, they all suck. I can't think of a single... class that I would want to use shield on where it isn't just a pure defensive option. Which, admittedly, that's what the fucking shield is there for, you fucking idiot. Right? It's a defensive option. It should always be a defensive option. That makes sense. However, I don't care. And neither does anyone else in the game. So, like, yeah, Sword and Shield and Mace and Shield is aesthetically pleasing. It's cool that Guardian has a way to use Mace and Shield in one of its builds, though I think Mace and Shield is now completely outclassed by Spear. But before Spear came out, before Janthier Welds, Mace and Shield was certainly usable. But like, they're defensive options. Right? Mace and Shield, like Guardian Mace and Shield is the only one that makes the most sense. Right? Mace is just bad on Warrior. Shield is even worse on Warrior because it is so basic. Shield is probably better on Mechanist for the simple fact that you can use, or you can get perma alacrity. And so you can keep Shield as a defensive option while you use Mace skills. Right? And if you run 2-2-2, you get perma alacrity, and which means you have really good uptime on Energizing Slam, Rocket Fist Prototype, and then you use your 1. And then these extra long cooldowns are not as long. Right? 20-second, 24-second cooldown. And so you have some nice defensive capabilities alongside a... I could actually show that off right now. Hold on, no, I could actually show that off right now. Hold on, I could rock that, right? Yeah! I could rock that right now. Hold on, what do I have? Sword. Your sigil. I have nothing. Sword, because I don't need anything on sword. Sigil of Frailty. Sigil of Frailty it is. Right. I'm doing this for the meme.
Rejoining the fight. Marjorie, Gorik, find anything interesting?
We were monitoring comm frequencies to see if we could pick up any Aetherblade chatter.
What we found were strange ultrasonic emissions in this general area.
You heard a funny noise.
Well, we can't hear it, but I believe that's the entire point.
The ultrasonic signal coincided with 2 Aetherblades.
Watch me have this
entering
shield
the
equipped and
spider den.
either use
They
it off
vanished
cooldown
into
or
thin
never
air.
use it.
The
I feel
spiders
good.
didn't attack them. Why? I believe it's because they were using the signal against them.
Okay. Do you need me to go in there and kill the spiders?
Last time you did that, you drove an entire subspecies extinct. I have a better idea. If I can match the signal's frequency, I can clear out the spider den without harming them.
Okay, just don't take too long.
Alright, anyway, time's up.
We don't have time for this. Come on, Jory.
Yeah, wait! Just hold a second. You are incredibly impatient.
Yes, to get to the bottom of this Aetherblade plot. Aren't you?
Of course. Sorry, I was... Let's find that entrance.
Even secret doors have giveaways. Let's take a gander.
Been here before.
Hey, look. Aetherblade marker here.
This wall, it's a hologram made of hard light. Whoever built this is a competent holosmith.
Must be some trick to deactivating it.
Okay, so in short, to make hard light, you need a photon
Do
forge.
I have any combo?
It's the only way to give mass to
finishers?
light particles.
I feel like we should be paying you for this masterclass in holosmith jargon.
Oh, I love talking about this. Anyway, this forge is custom built. Impressive, but its emitter has a critical flaw.
You said this would be short.
Oh, a continuous combinatory assault should overload the forge. Try that.
Thank you.
Aha! Excellent work, Commander. Come on.
What are you? It's the command!
I feel good.
We're as good as dead if we keep this up.
Timey, it's me. There's definitely an Aetherblade
Hold on
camp
a
in
second.
Zendaijun.
Just like I told you. I'm leaving now.
Wait. What?
Where are you going? My
This is
train
a
has a lot to
ridiculous
answer
amount
for.
of barrier.
And she's going to look me in the eye when she does. Commander, I'm on my way.
Do I need barrier signet?
Yeah. Commander, she's gone.
We haven't cleared the camp yet. It could still be dangerous.
I'll go with her, don't worry.
I think I'm
Tiny,
better off with
you stay with
superconducting
Oreen.
signet.
Not gonna argue with that. Stay safe, Commander.
So... It's a damaging field around you that applies conditions to nearby foes. If your mech is active, the field instead radiates from and follows the mech. Duration 5 seconds in a second. Okay.
I'm telling you, it's not enough. The captain was very clear.
Shh. Hear that?
If we're going to strike back at her, it needs to be massive, yes? It needs to be... We need overwhelming force!
Stream crashed.
What I'm asking you to do is follow
Watching-
orders!
watching somebody stream
Kill
while
her
streaming.
until she is dead.
Next level.
Then you repeat the process. Do you understand?
Where is Mitrin?
Commander. What, no dragon this time?
That's a sore spot we'll be getting back to in a second. Where is Mitrin?
No. I swore an oath to my captain. I intend to keep it.
Mitrin betrayed her closest friends. How do you know she won't betray you?
Flex projectiles can
That's
be
not
really
a
small.
lie. It was Anka. She started
Time to do
this.
some real
Her and
damage.
Brenyak and all the others. They broke their oaths, but not me. Not Ivan.
I feel good.
Dawn Forge has the same flaws the one above.
Burned. You say flaw, I say unique characteristic.
Stand down, Ivan. Replenish it. If you do, we can talk.
I won't betray her trust. I'm the only one left who can.
Hey! I can override his Photon Forge!
Then do it! Now!
You're gonna make me talk, huh? I promise you, I won't break as easy as your Asuran friend.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
You're going to tell us where your captain is hiding, so we can have a civilized conversation.
I can't. I won't tell you where the key is.
Okay, there's a key. Let's look around.
Idiot. Shouldn't have. Of course, just open the door for them, why don't you? Stupid, stupid. There's nothing in there.
I'm sorry. You were saying?
Commander, please, don't hurt her. It's not what you think it is.
Don't suppose you'd care to explain what that means?
It's not for me to say.
Key? A cute key.
All right, enough. It's time to get some
Captain
real
Trin,
answers.
show yourself.
Oh, this is great. Now I've got the Dragon Champion, an ace detective Delacroix, here to tell me how terrible I am. My Trin. Wow. You just brought everyone, huh?
You can feel sorry for yourself later. What are you planning, Trin? Where'd you send your Aether Blades?
Number related achievements. Don't care.
Me? Send Aether Blades? Why exactly?
Already
would
did
I
the
do
combat
that?
related achievements
I don't know.
for this fight the
Why'd you
very
order
first
them to
try.
kill Irene
It
with
was
that
what?
Magic extractor.
It wasn't.
Don't die and then don't do this
I
other thing, and I
didn't
did them
mean
both
to.
at the same
After
time.
all we've been through, everything I gave you. This is how you repay me.
Story journal. It's Act 1. Did that.
You're right. You can't trust a pirate. I'm done.
Beat the chapter boss
We
without
should
being
finish
downed.
this now.
They got the chapter boss in the allotted time. Yep.
Hey! What are you doing?
Prioritizing targets.
Stand down and let them go!
You are in no condition to fight.
Listen to them.
I could never beat you, Commander. Too many scores to settle at once. Just need a little help. Just a little more. Spend a few years in the mist. You meet the most fascinating people.
Replenishing.
What's happening? What's she doing?
Commander, she's tapping into the power of the mists.
A revenant, like Ritlock. It's the only explanation.
I need your power. This is different. She's
I
not
need
in
more.
control of the spirit
Please.
she's invoking.
I can't lose again.
Gods. That was a shield. It's not her. It's a revenant echo.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm trolling. Oh well.
I feel good.
Feel the fury.
Stop! You're taking too much!
She's losing control. If we don't stop it, it'll kill her.
She's too strong! Her voice! That flag! Pryor. You think she could be behind this?
She died on the Breachmaker. Like Kaz said, that was just an echo.
I can't hear you. I can't... The laughing. What's wrong with her?
Revenants can have a hard time tuning out all the voices from the mists.
Ritlock actually needed a blindfold at first. Something to help him focus.
Give me a minute. I'll come up with something.
While you take care of that, I'll
This'll make
relieve
a good
the prisoner
blindfold.
of her weapons.
Here, take this.
Oh, thank you. It's quiet.
My, tell us what you ordered your Aether Blades to do. Where are they going?
They're about to attack one of your jade processing facilities. But not on my orders.
You're their captain.
No, I'm not. Anka mutinied. Took my ships and my crew. Said I was emotionally compromised because of our... history.
Anka staged a pirate mutiny.
Surprised?
Not in the least. How do we find her?
You can track them using the ship transponders. Also, hello? I'm still trapped out here.
Ivan! You didn't leave with the others?
Why would I? When Ivan makes an oath, it's for life. Commander, you can activate that console. Find where the ships were last spotted.
That's a very wide area.
Ah, damn. Rainiac must have damaged the transponders. It'll show you the rough location, but that's it.
Somewhere around Kainin doesn't give us much to work with.
Anka wouldn't just attack any target. She knows what she wants. I can... Let me help.
Let you help? How about we help you into a prison cell? Or did you forget about your attack on Lion's Arch?
No, I can't undo what I've done. But I can help you find Anka. Please, let me do this.
You think after today, we're going to trust a word that comes out of your mouth?
Jory, you're right. But Anka has to be stopped. Before we have another Alliance Arch here in Cantha.
Commander, what do you think?
We'll take my Trin with us under careful watch. And Captain Trin, one wrong move out of you.
And you won't live long enough to wind up in Lion Guard custody.
I understand.
Also, I'm keeping your weapons.
Okay. I'll talk to some of my associates. If this Anka is targeting Junlai Jade, we need to get ahead of it.
All right. In the meantime, we can head to New Kaining
and get arrested for not having a travel permit? You're a Canthan bureaucrat's worst nightmare, Commander.
Sounds like you two should pay a visit to the Ministry of Transit.
All right. You go stop
Is the
Anka,
SA-12
and we'll
really the best gun
go to
for
the Ministry
heavy,
of
though?
Transit and fill out some paperwork.
Ministry
I thought that
of
gun was
Transit's
ass.
Electrifying.
Because when I heard somebody say like 2 weeks ago, the SA-12 is garbage. Maybe it's good because of Winch.
Hey, Commander. You'll find the Ministry of Transit office at Daigo Ward.
The bougie part of Shinsei. Like Manor Hill.
I'm heading to the area for some administrative errands.
What is happening?
Could you stop by when you're around for a quick chat?
Of course.
know if I should be using this or not. Because, like, what? 24 seconds, 20 seconds. I believe barrier signet is the same, right? Yeah, barrier signet is the same. 30 seconds. If I pop this, then pop this. Okay.
Feel the fury.
As of right now, no one knows where they are. Not even my Trin.
Can we trust her? It's my understanding she led these pirates.
So, I guess we're working with my Trin now.
Never thought I'd see the day. Think we can trust her?
What choice do we have? She knows Anka. And for what it's worth, I felt she was sincere back there. She's committed terrible acts. The people of Lion's Arch deserve justice. But it has been 8 years. There's gotta be space for people to change, to grow. We're all learning to be better people, right?
Maybe.
Well, I just want to say, thank you, Commander. I can tell you're trying to be more diplomatic lately.
Whatever I can do to make your job easier.
The Ambassador was just updating me on your encounter, or lack thereof, with the Aether Blades.
The one called Anka staged a mutiny. We just missed them.
You have an intriguing air about you, Commander. You fail continuously, yet it
You know
does
what?
not
I'll
seem to
admit.
impact your morale. Your efforts have been remarkable.
This is probably, like, really good
The
for
Empress
bosses.
appreciates all you've tried to do.
I'm not finished yet. Once we get to
It's
New
like
Canaan,
really
we'll
good
deal with
Defiance
the
bar
Aether
break
Blades.
against
We
bosses
have
that
every
hit
faith
a
in
lot
you.
of times.
Now, please excuse my brevity, but there are matters here that demand my attention.
Anything I can help with?
I'd focus on getting your transit documents first. Though, should you later have a spare moment, perhaps I'll avail myself of your generosity. Xingjie's the model of serenity, but it has its issues. Naga raids, purists, and spiritual hauntings to name a few.
Please take a number from the jar and we will call on you shortly.
Take a nap.
Number 9. Serving number 9.
Ugh. About time. I've been waiting all morning. I ought to complain to your manager.
So sorry. Let me help you process your paperwork and then I'll help you file a customer complaint. Okay, number 43. Step right up.
I just moved and was told to file a change of address with the Ministry of Transit.
Imagine being at the DMV and then somebody in like full bladed armor with a friggin' prismatic aura glowing around them just walks in, takes a number, and sits down next to you.
I've been here for hours.
Number 153. It's your turn. Please step forward.
153. I'm here. I'm here.
Transit permit to New Kaining? Sure thing. Just fill out this form for me, please.
Okay.
Thank you. What a beautifully filled out form. It'll take an indeterminate amount of time to process your transit permit. Then you're good to go. Please enjoy the local sights while you wait. Seriously, it might take a while.
Rama? Are you still listening in on our calls?
Not willingly. You really need to use a more secure frequency.
While I wait for these transit permits to clear, is there anything I can do to repay my debt to Cantha? Navon mentioned she was swamped. Thought I could help.
That's actually... I'll be honest. At this point, we need all the help we can get. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
I'm coming for you!
Time to do some real damage.
Feel the fury.
I feel good.
Outsiders have sabotaged our government, attacked Xinjiang, agitated the ruffians in Equivol. This must
Replenish it.
end now.
I didn't mean to press that. So, back here. This one. There. Obstructed? Come on now. Scrapper? Scrapper.
Feel the fury. Replenish.
Witness how they bring nothing but bloodshed and destruction. We were safer in isolation.
You'll have to hit much harder.
Learn from our past mistakes. Make us suffering lost. The outsiders have brought us nothing more.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
I could outrun a centaur. Replenishing.
That feel when you've just realized you've been muted this entire time. Fuck. Oh well. I'm sure there's been something pleasant about just having no commentary, just gameplay. Nice, simple. Is there crafting in the PvP lobby? I should look at that again. I should really look at that again. If there's crafting in there, then it's actually super cool. Which means I can make weaponized and empowered crafting. Hey, there's the crafting stuff. Alright. Cool.
Would anyone like to guess the
I knew it would be tough to visit this place, but wow.
It's a lot, thinking about the past. Things your ancestors went through. Makes you wonder,
Vicious.
if you were in their situation, would you be strong enough to get through it?
I like to think
Beat the
so.
Oni ambush. Let's see if we can do it. Ice shield. Champion Oni.
I feel good. Time to do some real damage.
Good lord, that was quick.
Feel the fury. Replenish. Replenish. They'll have to hit much harder. I need assistance.
Need my healing turret.
They'll have to hit much harder.
I need assistance.
I feel good. Still standing. Barely. They'll have to hit much harder. Replenishing.
Like so much bleeding.
I feel good.
Oh god, somebody dropped the bomb right on top.
I need assistance.
I feel good.
I don't know if I would have been able to solo that. Where are things happening? Where do I go? I go this way. I think Shield is fun. I think it is aesthetically pleasing. I just don't think it's good. It's cute. It's fun. Definitely not good though. Oh wait. Guilty or... Fair fifth.
You know what's better than running around looking worried? Fishing.
True! Fishing, cool! Mastery point. And another mastery point. That's things to do. This expansion is like pleasantly liberal with its mastery insights and its mastery points. Though I think at least half of it, if not more than half of it, is because I have a sky scale. If I'm being honest.
Feel the ocean's fury.
Well,
time to do something.
You can't hurt me in a way that matters. That's just rude and annoying. Over here. Sit still.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am. Replenishing.
crawling with ghosts.
The temple on the hill? That's just something we tell kids to keep them from playing in it.
Go up.
Well, I went to check it out yesterday. My friend said not to mess with it.
Spirit. What is with the purists and using and having spirits? Nice. That's an event that
I know a seasoned fighter when I see one, unless those weapons are just for show. Hey, see, kid? Ask for help, it just might come to you. Now I believe we're ready.
Boss, can we trust a stranger with something this important?
Who, this one? Of course we can. I know the type. Acts tough, but on the inside, total softy. First, we'll head to the watchtower. We can clear out any unchained stragglers along the way. The tower, now that's the tough part. The unchained have the advantage. High ground, narrow access. Have at you!
Whoa! Sighthands Unchained are here.
Hurts, doesn't it? I feel good. Smash them! Replenishing. The element of surprise!
An ambush! It's an ambush!
Calm down! Just like we practiced! Formation, now!
I forget what that is! Oh god! Help!
Hey! Oh, never mind! Just take them out however you can! I feel good. Feel the fury!
Barrier second off cooldown.
Hey, Commander. Pulled a few strings with a buddy of mine at the MOT. Your transit paperwork is approved. You're a truthful, upstanding visitor of Cantha. Some people lie because they think it's funny.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Detective.
Don't mention it. Least I could do.
Really? No, of course not. It happens. Look, the battle's not over till you stop fighting. You calling it quits?
No, boss. No way.
Great. Then let's take our tower back.
Oh yeah.
Replenishing.
Yeah, so you use overclock signet for the passive, you use shift signet for the passive.
Still have to hit my time. Predictable as they are ugly, so we turn their advantage against them. Let those stairs act as a bottleneck. We'll take them out one by one as they reach the top. watching.
Engaging hostiles.
Sweet, sweet loot.
We're punching dents in them! Feel the fury! Barrier up. Good luck. I feel good.
No, boss. Never.
Of course you haven't. He's dead! Huh? Again, that's what we in this line of work refer to as a joke.
Oh.
You know what? Appreciate the effort. I'm just trying to cheer you up, kid. You're doing fine.
Is that a bow? It's a bow.
Not bad, kiddo.
I'm sorry. This door is only accessible.
I'm approved to travel. When's the next transport to New Kyning?
Transports are booked months in advance, Commander.
The best bet is to sail yourself. Or maybe you could ride your Elder Dragon.
I'll stick to the boat, thanks. Gork, I have a boat and travel permits. Ready to head to New Kyning?
We're waiting on you, Commander. I hitched a ride in Jory's fishing boat.
How'd you get your permits so quickly?
Oh, I was in and out of the Ministry of Transit in 5 minutes. Very friendly clerk.
MOT wait times are pretty much a crapshoot. Commander, I'll meet you on the docks. Oh, Commander. Navon would like to hitch a ride with you.
She doesn't have her own transportation?
I don't have all the details, but it'd be a really big help. For diplomacy.
Okay, Ambassador Meade. For diplomacy.
Commander, last-minute business in Kainang, and as we said, transports are booked months in advance. Thank you for being so accommodating.
Happy to help. I don't mind the company. Are you comfortable, Navon?
Very comfortable. I like to be close to the water. It's, inspiring. Your friend, the Elder Dragon. What is she like? Wise and timeless? Filled with sage advice and deep thoughts.
Aurene? She's more like us than you might expect. She feels happiness and sadness. She feels loneliness and kinship. Though it's true that she's always trying to bear the weight of the whole world.
Sounds a lot like you, Commander.
Not looking.
This is nice. Wish I could stay on the sea forever.
Me too. Should I change course and take us to the unending ocean?
Maybe another time. But, feel free to take the scenic route. isn't it? In the wake of the Titan disaster, New Kainang blossomed.
Hey, Commander! You can dock over here!
Oh, could you not? With the yelling? Or the talking?
Welcome to New Kaining,
or
Commander.
the breathing?
This is incredible.
Well, you'll get plenty of opportunities to explore. But right now, we're on the clock.
So,
June has a
New
jade
Kainang
processing
and
site nearby.
what,
Gorek's
Drown?
there now, checking for
Drown
any
Kainang?
sign of the Aether Blades.
I'll leave you all to your business. Good luck with the Sky Pirates. Thank you for the ride, Commander.
Still trying to tune out those voices from the mists?
It's not the voices. It's the grog.
We should probably get you something to eat before we have to put you in front of people.
Really? Should I prepare a filet mignon for the prisoner?
That sounds swell.
I'm sure we can find something.
Well, I saw a noodle stand on the docks. Let's move, Mai. And if you try anything funny, you'll be fiend food.
Aye, aye. So, New Kainang is really something. I remember when I first saw...
Don't make small talk, Mai. That demented mass murderer in your head almost killed me once.
Yeah. Fair point. But you survived, right? And I wasn't even there for that.
You worked for her. And there's plenty of blood on your hands, too. Captain Ashford comes to mind.
Who?
Captain Theo Ashford. He had a husband and a kid. You assassinated him for his seat on the Captain's Council.
Oh, right. Dragon Bash. Captain's Council.
So it's coming back to you.
Look, I'm sorry about Theo Ashland, okay?
Ashford.
Ashford. And I'm sorry about what happened to you. And everyone in Lion's Arch. I'm not the same person. Scarlet made me feel like a part of something bigger. I was...
Just following orders? Contrition won't bring back the dead, Mai.
What should I do then? Should I self-flagellate until I die? What do you want from me, Delacroix?
I want you to get out of my face.
That's a hot pirate level spice. So good.
Mai, there are people looking at us.
That was exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Gods, if you're done embarrassing us, maybe we can...
Watch out!
Run! Everybody run!
Sounds like trouble. That machine's going haywire.
Let's shut it down before it hurts someone.
Hey, wanna hand me my weapon?
Not a chance!
Feel the fury.
June sure knows how to make them.
Could have been more useful if I had my gun.
Why didn't you unleash Miss Briar?
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Just
I
burning.
won't call her until I have her under control.
It's just burning.
I see.
Excuse me.
It's done.
Excuse me, trying to get through here. I just... Hi, excuse me. Out of the way, please. Oh. Hello, Mai. Nice blindfold. Really accentuates your look.
Yo, nice to see you. You get a distress signal from the loader bot?
I heard people yelling. That generally indicates distress. You all took down a Jade mech by yourselves? It's actually pretty impressive.
Sorry, we haven't introduced ourselves.
June filled me in. I was helping out a friend of yours before. Gorik? Nice guy. Really likes his bug analogies. Jade tech all over the city's going haywire. They used to be rare, but the rate of failure's gone up this past year. The Jade Spiders will suss out any abnormal energy signatures from that mech. Just give him a second. Any moment now.
Is that supposed to happen?
Echo 1, Vault 1, fall in line. Deactivation protocol now.
And they're not deactivating.
All right, backup plan. We smash the base.
Mother. Fine, for now. I feel good.
Why is that thing scanning me? It's a Jade bot. Just let it do its thing.
We're having a hard time trusting any of these Jade contraptions right now.
Thanks for the help. That... what was it called? Jadebot? Really helped us out there.
Yeah? Well, here you go. You can use mine. In the meantime, I should probably scrap these guys. Catch you later. Mai.
Yeah, see ya.
It's now. There is so much garbage here. Never mind, I'll do this later. Screw that. I do not care.
Mai, you have some kind of history with that engineer?
Yao? No clue what their problem is.
Must be your agreeable personality.
When we worked together, they always came across as a bit possessive of June's attention.
Possessive? Well, excuse me if we didn't all get to be June's protege with 0 qualifications.
Yao! Sorry, I didn't know you could... I didn't mean,
If you're all gonna talk behind someone's back, try using a secure frequency.
Working on it.
Whatever. I've got more important things to deal with right now. The city's on fire. Literally.
Engineer Yao, we're pursuing the ones responsible for that. But it would help if we could investigate the city's power infrastructure.
You mentioned that. Well, if Mai's with you, I guess June trusts you. For whatever reason. A couple of boxes we need to check off to get you in the door. First of all, you're gonna need to talk to who? Lead plant engineer. Can probably get you a passcode. I think he's on a repair job. You're also gonna need to hit up the Jadebot service station. Get yourself certified. Might be able to meet you there, if I stop being a vital asset to the development of...
Food, service station. Anything else?
That should do the trick.
Consider it done.
I think that's gonna be it for me. That's a good enough. Despite having to reset my PC in the middle of the stream. That was rough, but just playing all the different elite specializations and new classes and new elite specializations is fun. We have a good time here. Rama, good character. Anyway, see you later. Goodbye.